What's going on, everybody? It's Dark Strider, and I went this weekend to go see the Borderlands movie. And I gotta tell you, that's an hour and a half of my life I will not get back. So, you probably already heard from many sources that the Borderlands movie is out, that it is terrible. IGN gave it a 3. I've never heard of that before. They always give at least a 5 if they don't like a movie. Rotten Tomatoes, I think currently it's sitting at 10%. I don't know. But apparently the damage control that they're trying to do on this is that they're asking everyone who is a gamer who is actually familiar with the franchise to give it a chance. And Randy Pitchford actually on Twitter has some major league cope. He's sitting there and he's saying, hey, listen, give it a shot. Did we really need to do a 1-for-1 retelling of the original Borderlands movie? And then he also says, what you guys are saying is you prefer that we have the games over the movie, that the games are better than the movie, and you'd rather play the games than watch the movie. And kind of spun off into some kind of cryptic, I don't know if they're doing a sequel to Borderlands, the video game series itself, if they're doing another entry, or what's going on, what that was alluding to, I don't know. What I will tell you about the movie is it absolutely does not follow the actual games. It does to a point. I don't want to give out too many spoilers, but the whole idea is that Lilith from the game returns to Pandora in order to fulfill a destiny or try to see if she can fulfill a destiny, which is kind of wild. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be ageist, but they got a 50-something-year-old woman to play Lilith. They had Kevin Hart playing as Roland. Lilith was played by Cate Blanchett. And then they have a bunch of other people in the cast. And it's just weird. They put people in places that make no sense. They did a lot. They did a lot, and it was just really weird. And, they don't follow all the DLCs, obviously. Like the zombie DLC would actually have no purpose here. Or maybe it would. It depends. But they do have, Nox, and they do have a couple of other characters and whatnot from like the DLCs and stuff. Obviously, Moxie. The cast, it probably could have been better. I don't see Kevin Hart as Roland, although he was pretty good. The jokes in the movie were very cliche. It was just a bunch of dad jokes, it feels like. This movie, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. I would never do that. I could only give you advice. If you really want to see this movie, you really have to go in expecting that there is not going to be a redeeming quality about this movie. I mean, maybe it'll be like a fun little, oh my God, it's so terrible that I had to watch it. Kind of like the original Super Mario Brothers movie with John Leguizamo and, his name escapes me, who played Mario. He also played Eddie Valent in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. But the two of them in this movie, it was okay casting, but I mean, the movie was absolutely atrocious, and it's so bad that, like, you have to watch the movie. It's one of those. I was expecting better because video game movies have gotten better. Let's look at most recently the Super Mario Brothers movie, which was done by Illumination. That was pretty good. I mean, obviously they had to take some liberties to tell the story, but overall, it was a great story. It was a great movie. I really enjoyed it. The new Mortal Kombat reboot movie that they did, I thought was pretty good as well. I was very impressed with what they did, even though, again, they took certain liberties. They added certain lore and new characters and whatnot, but it worked. It worked. The original Mortal Kombat movie was great. The sequel to that original Mortal Kombat movie was terrible, but again, one of those that was so terrible that you watched it and it was campy. I don't know if this one will go in that kind of category. What I would say is, if I were to give you advice on this movie, I would say do not go see it in the theater. Wait until it's out on like HBO Max or Netflix or something like that before you watch it. I don't see it as being worth the money. Nowadays things are so expensive and like every dollar you spend is precious. So if you want to spend your money on entertainment, this is not the movie to do it with. If you were to purchase the movie like on a streaming service, they, wanted you to like rent it for like $3 or something like that, do that if you want to spend money. Or if you want to like make the purchase, you got a bunch of friends that, want to come in and pitch in and pay for the movie, that's fine. You got like 4 friends, each one puts in $5. You watch the movie. This is not a theater movie. It's not a theater movie. It's a lot of raunchy dad joke humor, but not the good dad joke humor. The dad joke humor, which is like, what the hell are you saying? What are you doing here? It really was not a good movie. Trust me on this. There was a lot of dialogue that like I look back and I laugh at because it was so terrible. But yeah, I mean that's just me. I could go to the theater and bring my family and we friends. We could watch the movie and laugh about how terrible it was. But it really was a bad movie. Anyway, I'm going to put it to you guys. What did you think of the movie? Did you go see the movie? And if so, what did you think? What do you think about them trying to do damage control? Again, Randy Pritchford tweeting out that, if you guys like the games better than the movie, we've got some surprises for you. We're working hard for you. And the director, I believe, of the movie coming out and saying, give the movie a chance. Just give the movie a chance. What are your thoughts on that? How do you feel about it? Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one.